Now that's determination. Oh, bless you.
I've been here about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It's to get water out. You have to keep your finger pressed on it.
Yeah, it's really hard.
And it takes a lot of pressure to do it. And it's alright, you know, for the first minute or two. But it gets harder and harder.
Oh, bless you. We were totally empty and we're near enough full now, and you've been doing that for 20 minutes. Oh.
Filled up the water, getting rid of all the wastewater. Jobs are good and Mazzy.
Yeah, fan's tip-top now, isn't it?
Yeah, we just need to get rid of the rubbish. A lot of rubbish. So we'll go into one of them bin machine things. Hopefully. Then we can move on. We're going to go see some castle and a walk, aren't we?
Yeah. Just got to show you guys this young girl on the beach. Oh my gosh, she's doing, I don't know, some bloke's filming her. But she's doing like ballet dancing.
Good morning, everybody!
Good morning!
Right, the UK is on lockdown, along with Canada and America and Australia and every other country in the entire world, apart from Ireland. But we're expecting it to be coming, aren't we?
Of course, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it will happen. So, we're sort of trying to think of what we're going to be doing if it does go on lockdown. And we're at somewhere at the moment. We're thinking this would be a nice place to be locked down, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'll just take you outside and give you a quick look. So it's just next to the beach here. It's a beautiful, beautiful spot. There were a couple of vans here last night. Not motorhomes, but vans, which stayed overnight. We'd be very, very happy being locked down here. So this is an option for us. We're actually going back up to Killarney now to pick up the long-awaited parcel.
My prescription, yeah.
It's taken a week. I had to actually complain and say where it is. Well, it's a week since it's been in their depot. I actually had to complain to them in an email. So they've said it's going to be there today. So the plan is now we're going to go to a supermarket and stock up, aren't we?
Just get what we need, really. We don't need to go mental.
Not mental, but I want to get a lot of things like tinned foods.
Yeah.
Pot noodles, things like that.
We didn't get a lot last time because there wasn't a lot, so yeah.
So, you know, if they do say you're on lockdown, at least we'll have some food in.
Yeah.
And we can come here and we'd be alright here for a good week if we had to be, wouldn't we? Before we had to go fill up with water or empty his toilets or go shopping again.
Which would be essential.
Which would be essential, so...
The only downer for us guys, I don't think anyone realises or forgets that when we have to go shopping every sort of few days, don't we? Because we don't have a fridge or a freezer. And, you know,
That's
nobody can live on just packet foods and tins. You know, it is nice to have something out of the freezer or something like that. So we're going to struggle quite a bit, aren't we? Our diets are going to literally just change.
My main concern is, for example, the police coming and saying, why are you travelling, why are you moving, why are you here, as if we're on a holiday in a motorhome. So that's my concern.
Which also people forget that we're not just on holiday.
We're living. We're literally doing exactly the same as you guys are.
We live in a motorhome as do thousands of other people around the country.
What I was saying this morning is I'd like to see lots of motorhomers gather in one place. You know, people who do live full time and have it like a traveller's site. You know, just for
the period of the
yeah, just for the lockdown, if you like. You know, if there were like 7 or 8 of us on here, then I'm sure everyone would appreciate we've got nowhere else to go and they'd leave us alone.
Yeah.
But as things stand, I can see people just passing us van and thinking, oh, look at them travelling, spreading the virus around, which is not what we're trying to do.
We never really come into contact with anyone, guys.
No,
when we're travelling, we're in the
that's
van,
it.
and we go to the supermarket only every few days. When, like I said, when need be, because we can't have fresh supplies. We don't have a fridge or a freezer, so.
And you know, a lot of you guys out there saying, get back to the UK. Why? What is there to get back to the UK for? We haven't got a home there.
Yeah.
And the UK is on lockdown. So why would we want to go to somewhere which is already on lockdown? You know, the only option there would be to stay on my mum's drive, which we really don't want to be doing, do we?
It isn't really an option, and also we don't have 600 quid to get home anyway back to the UK.
Yeah, the ferry and the petrol to get there, we haven't got that kind of money at the moment. We don't want to, you know, we're happy here. So we're just going to make the most of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, let's crack on. Let's get to the supermarket, get some essentials, get this parcel, and then see where we're going to end up tonight. But we are thinking, you know, if we do go on lockdown, we might come back to this spot.
And also, though, on that note, sorry, before we finish, the videos, guys, will start changing dramatically, won't they? They're going to become shorter.
Yes.
You know, they're going to probably be just us in the van or just doing a few jobs and blah, blah, blah. But
there will still be videos.
We're going to still do videos. We're self-employed. We don't get money from anywhere else, only putting videos up. And it's our only income, isn't it, darling? And
so we're not going anywhere. You're not going to get rid of us, don't worry.
We'll keep you entertained and happy.
Okay, can we go now?
Yeah, let's go, because I wanted you to get there early before everyone rushes. Come on there.
Come with us.
OMG.
Insufficient oil pressure.
Turn off engine.
Turn off engine. Don't know what that means.
We've never had that before.
Don't know what to do. I'll have to just Google it.
I wouldn't mind, we've just come on this busy road. Luckily it's not busy. Do you want to go and check the oil levels?
I will do in a minute, but I want to see what it says first.
Yeah. Oh my god, that freaked me out.
Can't really tell. I'll just have to put in what we've got left. The problem is we know we need to sort this out, but there's no garages open to deal with it.
Well, we don't know. We'll have to double check, won't we? This is our worst nightmare now, breaking down, if we break down.
I suppose the good news is we had some oil.
That's the luck of God we got that oil.
Oh dear.
Let's not panic. Should we see if it says it again? Moment of truth.
Well, it is going to say it, isn't it? Until it has a few minutes. I would have thought. Okay, it's not saying anything at the moment. Yeah, there is a motorhome place. I was gonna get this checked out, this oil leak, but they're closed because of the virus. So we're just having to make do at the moment.
All seems good.
Yeah, the engine's happy again for now.
Yeah.
Still worrying though. I think that's all we can do, Mazzy, is just keep pumping oil into it until we can get it fixed.
Well, you know what we're going to do now?
What?
Go and get some extra oil. We've got none left now.
Yeah, we'll get some oil, don't worry.
Washed our hands?
Washed his hands, ready to go in the supermarkets, yes.
Yeah. We're only after essentials now today. No panic buying.
Just essentials, yes.
I should have written a list. I'm going to forget everything we need.
I want to get one of them trolleys over there because the ladies just wiped them.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good job, yeah.
We'll be extra careful today with the social distancing business.
Yeah. Good morning, my handsome one.
Good morning, Mazzy.
So we didn't film much yesterday, did we?
No. Hang on, I'm just overtaking a forklift truck on the main road, as you do.
So do you want to explain to the guys how our day ended up yesterday? What
Disaster.
happened?
Just another disaster of a day. As parcel has gone missing. Had a big emailing war with them yesterday. Parcel hotel, never touch them, they're rubbish.
We were looking forward to doing a video on how good they were going to be, wasn't we?
Yeah. They're 8 days late with this parcel. Chased it up. Told them it was Mazzy's prescription inside. She needed this urgently. So they used that as an excuse to say, oh, you can't send prescription things through our postal system. It's in the small print, terms and conditions. And then he sent me another one saying, oh, actually, I've just found out we got raided by customs yesterday and your parcel was seized. Basically, they lost the parcel and they're using that as an excuse. So we're absolutely furious. We've come all the way up here just for that parcel. And now we're heading back down again, aren't we?
It's basically a company, guys, where it's gone through customs from England to Ireland,
Yes.
and then a company picks it gets delivered to a company that will pop it in a locker for us.
Yeah.
We've hired a locker, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So, do you want to say who they are again and who not to use?
Parcel Hotel.
You got right on one with them.
I
yesterday,
really did.
didn't you?
I really did. And the snottier I got with them, the cleverer they got with me, you know?
Yeah.
So I didn't sleep very well last night thinking about it. It really did get me goat up, did that. But never mind.
Never mind.
Move on, forget about it now.
But I was going to say, I still am in need of my prescription, aren't I?
Yes, now you can't get any more, can you, for a couple of weeks?
No, probably another week.
But when you can, if there's anyone out there who lives in the south of Ireland who would be willing for us to use their address to have it delivered to and pick them up from you, we would be very, very grateful.
Very kindly grateful of you, yeah.
I'd say towards the Cork area by then.
Anywhere really, we can sort of go out our way for it, can't we?
Yeah.
We expected to get over that.
To be honest, I think I could have done at a push, but I'm not risking it.
At a push?
With my luck lately.
Yeah, we'd scrape by alright, wouldn't we, darling?
Yeah. No, I'm turning back. I don't know where it's going to take me now. But that's no good to us.
No. It's a bit tight. Well done, honey. So we just stopped at this little lay-by. Just got to show you the views. It's amazing. But check this out, guys. This is... I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if it's cute or ugly or what. It's really good. Don't know who he's supposed to be or what. There's no storyboard with him. Hey?
It's a druid.
A druid, yeah, but you told me to say it's a druid, but I don't know what a druid is.
Well, it's a druid, and if you look on top of his cane, it looks like there's a light on there. I bet it looks amazing at night.
Well, I thought it might have been a camera, actually, but
Could be, but I'm thinking light. Can you imagine how look good that'd look?
What a lovely bridge, babe. Oh my god, are we going to make it? I've only just thought of that.
I did look it up.
Right.
There isn't much to spare.
Oh my goodness.
I think we've got about 50 centimetres to spare. I've been thinking about it because it did warn us about 8 miles ago. And I've been thinking about it ever since, but we made it.
Yeah.
We are stuck in the clouds here.
Yeah, guys, we literally are so high up. We're in the clouds. This is well good. We're on top of the world today, darling. Is this another one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's several of them. Oh my god, that smells dodgy. Oh my god. Ah. Oh my god, that's dodgy. Well done. Oh my god. This is our view, guys. Look. Honey, I can't see anything. You got your fog lights on?
No, because I don't know where they are.
Oh my god.
I've got lights on.
Right, no, these are your fog lights. That's your fog lights. Better be safe than sorry.
Well done.
Whoa. Oh my goodness. It's so dark.
What
Honey,
is this?
I don't know. But you can't even see out. It's a time machine.
This is like a different world. There's a car right behind me.
Really? Now that's pressure.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that was... Yeah, let's pull over for a minute. warning sign before we got in there to switch your headlights on.
Did it?
Yeah, didn't you see it?
That's how good I am, you see. I put them on about 2 minutes before.
Well done.
I can't see a thing here. This is ridiculous.
It's mad, guys. I've got to admit, I've never been up in the clouds like this before. I feel like a Care Bear. I'm a Care Bear, darling.
I'm just looking forward to going down this hill now and getting back to normality because it's a bit scary, I'll be honest with you.
It's a bit dangerous, isn't it? After a long drive, we finally arrived.
Yes, and we've got a good vibe about this place, haven't we?
Yes, I can't wait.
It's a very walky kind of place. I'll tell them where we are, shall we?
Yeah.
We're in a place called Glengarriff Woods Nature Reserve. Not sure if we can stay here for the night yet, possibly. But yeah, I found a 2-mile loop walk and I'm going to take us on that. It's a river walk, Mazzy, with a slight incline and then a slight decline.
Oh wow, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm going to have a picnic as well. Show them what the picnic
let's
is.
show the guys what we got. So this is meant to be a surprise for Dan, because I always ask, would you like tuna, would you like this, would you like that? And he always says, surprise me. he can hear me. But you got egg mayonnaise today, darling. And I got chicken salad. Surprise! Pack lunch all packed. Now would you like to just remind people that we are technically allowed to be going on this walk today? Because I think some people are getting confused and telling us that we shouldn't be.
Yeah, there's... In Ireland...
Republic,
that is.
Yeah.
You're allowed. There's actually a sign there. You know, like one of these roadside flashing
we'll
signs.
show them in a minute, can't we?
It says, social distancing, 2 metres. Wait till it changes. Walking trails open to all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're allowed to do them. You just got to social distance. That's all, and we do.
I think some people get confused. They keep telling us, Boris Johnson has told you you're not allowed out and not allowed to do it. We're not in England, guys, are we?
No.
So,
And even in England, you're allowed to have 1 walk per day.
yeah. Which I recommend get out and make the most of, guys. Otherwise it's gonna get on top of you.
You need your exercise. You can't just be cooked up indoors constantly. You've got to have your exercise. You've just got to be responsible.
Yeah.
Have your social distance.
Yeah.
And do the right thing.
Do it safely.
Do it safely. Such as, you know, when you are going for walks, things like when you come across a gate or something, you know, take tissues with you or something, sanitizer, and don't touch the gate. You know, it's things like that.
Yeah.
You just got to be sensible. And we are. And wash your hands before you go out and as soon as you come in. That's what we always do.
Yeah,
in the supermarkets and everything.
I thought it was best that we address that because there is a lot of comments where people are confused and
people think we're not taking it seriously.
Yeah.
And what they're not understanding is every country is different. There isn't as many cases here as there is in England. You know, it's different rules for every country, and just because you're on lockdown wherever you are doesn't mean to say we are.
Yeah.
As long as we're responsible. And I think, in general, the Irish are being responsible. Apart from, on Mother's Day, on a red-hot day, everyone was at the beach. Bit irresponsible, really.
But I think they were all over the country. Your mum said how they were up in Scarborough, and it was all over Britain as well, which I saw in the headlines.
Everywhere.
So it wasn't just here.
It wasn't just here. But, apart from that particular day, Ireland, I think, has been very, very good. People are social distancing. You see couples... Not necessarily couples like us, but 2 women walking down.
Friends, let's say.
Friends.
Yeah.
And they're actually keeping the distance as friends. We don't, because...
Well, we don't have to. We're in the same household.
Well, you have to hold me hand, otherwise you'll fall over.
Yeah, I'll get lost, wouldn't I?
So we don't social distance from each other, but we do social distance from everybody else.
Are you ready then, my lovely?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be. I'm never ready for a walk properly, I'll be honest with you.
You'll enjoy it!
I think it'll be alright, yeah. I'm looking forward to getting back.
Well, that gives you something to aim for then,
It does, doesn't it? We're about 300 metres into the walk. Nothing to report or show. It's just trees and woods and stuff.
There's quite a few trails to choose here, guys, and we've chosen the big meadow walk.
It's boring.
It's alright.
1 mile in, Still nothing to report or show. It's just a path and lots of trees.
How long is it? 3.5 or 3 miles?
It's 3.5 kilometres, so about 2 miles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing to report. Still a bunch more path and trees. I've noticed this, look. Holly. I always thought holly were bushes, Mazzy. I've never known a holly tree, but these appear to be trees. Is there such thing as a holly tree? I'm an ex-gardener, but I've never heard of a holly tree. It was always holly bushes.
Don't know.
That's as exciting as it's got so far. We've nearly finished this walk. Hope you found it as exciting as we have. Me in particular.
Wait!
Motorhomes over there, Mazzy.
We wasn't expecting that now, was we?
Well, I was. I've been looking for it for about 1.9 miles.
Oh, I can't believe it's over.
Walk over. I really hope they enjoyed it as much as I did. Honestly, one of the best times of my life. Now, can we get back to the van, please?
Yes!
Well, you wanted to do an outro, so come over here and do an outro. Yeah, we're going to call that it. We're going to actually sleep in this forestry bit. We're not sure if we're allowed or not. It's on park for night, and a lot of people have in the past.
There's no sign saying
There's no sign saying you can't, so I don't see any problem really. The internet's not strong enough to upload, so they're going to miss a day, unfortunately.
Yeah, you'll get this tomorrow, as in today, as in tomorrow.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. Continue with our adventures first thing in the morning. Good night. Oh, before we go, we're into something at the moment. It's called, is it Tiger King?
Oh, yeah, I think it's called
On Netflix. If you've got Netflix, check out Tiger King. It's like an 8-part crime documentary series, and we're loving it. We're on number 5, and we're going to watch the last 3 tonight, so check that out. Anyway, see you later.
Stay safe and stay positive, guys. That's the most
In
important
particular,
thing.
positive, because there's a lot of negativity going around at the moment.
There is.
We all need to cheer up and just make the most of a situation. So stay safe, have a good night. See you all tomorrow.
Y'all.
Bye-bye.
Do you want to do it?
No, you do it. Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.